We do that by first finding out where you are and what stage you're in. Are you in the hot, cold, or warm zone? And if you are, then let's get you to the cold zone. That's where you should be, to where everything flows through you. And we do that via vacation, if that's what you need, or financial literacy. If you are in debt, we help you budget and get your life together. I would love to sit and talk to you and do a financial needs analysis, then send you on a masterpiece vacations. You can reach me at www.theforeverkj.com, and let's talk about how to get you moving. I would love to speak with you. Can't wait to talk to you. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Here we go. Yes, Keisha with her powerful introduction. Hello, Cliff Nation. Thank you for so much for coming in. What are you grateful for, dear? Thank you so much, Michael, for following. I appreciate that follow. Yes, grand rising to you, honey. Huh?
Good morning.
I've been listening in aftercare.
Okay, what are you grateful for?
That I've been listening in aftercare.
Awesome.
Yes, baby. Oh, Kinsley came to share her gratitude. I love it. the baby. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. We got some time with her today. So excited. Let me tell you, I want to tell you, Kinsley, I know you're listening. My daughter, when we get in the car and we're traveling, she says, Mom, let's do the gratitude game. So you can always suggest that to your mom and your granny, and you can say, let's play the gratitude game. And then you and her can go back and forth saying things you're grateful for, because you did an amazing job today.
Say thank you. Thank you so much. I thought you would get a kick out of that one.
Oh my goodness, you know I love honey. I love bringing the babies in, honey, because she's gonna be the one scheduling your post to watch. You know, I'm so excited about mine doing this stuff. They watching, they are paying attention to us and sucking up all that. They want to be just like us, and we got to model the right things for them. And so everybody else, put in here what you're grateful for. Now, if the baby can come up with something, I know y'all can. Come on now. Come on. Honey, she said aftercare, baby. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, she had them 2 bad days, and then Granny had to keep her word on what happens if we have bad days. So she was determined she was not gonna have any more bad days.
Okay. Sometimes you just need sometimes you need somebody to jack you up a little bit. It could be life that jack you up. It could be your granny. It could be an influence of you may see something and it just gets you right, because you're like, wait a minute, I'm getting myself together. All right, it was so nice having her. Oh wow. Okay. So so you did your powerful introduction. I did mine. Oh no, I didn't do mine. Let me give my powerful introduction. I hope she's listening. This is how you do a powerful introduction, sweetheart. I am Erica Cassie, the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am the universal mother, a multifaceted creator and leader. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, I have trained a team, and I myself am a Thrive strategist. And we offer curated strategic planning sessions and intensives that understand that it takes a thriving you to have a thriving business. Let's get to the root of your blocks. Activate and implement a plan of your success with a 4-hour intensive. I would like to meet CEOs or executive team members who see their CEO as the bottleneck You can start the process by going to www.yourgoalconcierge.com, and you will see right there on the homepage intensive. Yes, let's get your intensive so that you can go ahead and be ready for 2026. All right, thank you so much, Unana, for being here. Happy day. What are you grateful for?
Kenzie says she's ready to do her powerful introduction.
Oh, wow. Yes. Come on, Kinsley. I'm ready. Okay. Go ahead, honey.
What is it? I am.
To get sick, I am. To get sick, I
Quit acting silly. Come on, do it.
I am. To get sick, I am. I am. To get sick, I will be.
No weapon formed against me
should prosper.
I am
Kinsley Julia Monet Cree.
Wow. You know what? You get three. Yes. Oh my God. That just lifts me so much. I love the babies. They are so much easier than y'all grown-ups. Lord have mercy. They so much easier. All right. Okay, so Unana said that she was grateful for Keisha's glow. Yes, okay. Welcome in, Larry. Welcome in, everyone else. Thank you so much for being here. Yes. Okay, so let's see if we have anybody else who is putting in things that they're grateful for. We want to shout you out. All right, no. So let's go into our leveraging leads lesson. And I will have to say, guess what? This is actually sparked from some things that has been going on, but also with us having our guest speaker here today, our guest powerful introduction giver and participants in leveraging leads. And it is the lesson is you have to be a good model. Yes, that's the message. All right, let's talk about it. So if you are going to be out here really putting your powerful introduction out there, right? That's one reason why I feel like there is hangups, like there's a lack of confidence, a lack of wanting to be visible, because you yourself do not believe who you are and what you're about, because so many people have told you that you are something other than what you said that you are. Yes, everybody always got something to say about what you're doing and how you move, when the only guidance that you should ever be listening to is your own guidance. You have the answers. All the work that I do with everybody is me bringing them back to themselves so they can find their answers. I allow them to sit in it and be still and find their own answers. That is you. Then when you are clear on the answers, you have no problem sharing who you are. You have no problem modeling that as well. You are not going to operate from a place where there's some conflict there. People can feel that when they interact with you. If you are truly robust and ready for introducing yourself with confidence, authenticity, it needs to be dripping from you. Okay, you need to be modeling what you said that you're about, because everybody can feel and sense when it's not. Okay, or they could actually fall prey to people who know how to put on a good show. And the people that I want to be around are not people who put on shows. They're not operating from an image. They're operating from themselves for real. For real and they're transparent with it. And that doesn't stop you from being yourself when you may not be having a great day or things are not as well as you want. It's just time for you to go do what? The power of now. Take a nap, reset, and own that. Own all that's going on. Feel those feelings. Feel what's going on and reset into your wisdom, which is the W. So this is this is the Leveraging Leads lesson. It is important for us to not be hypocrites, but to model what we say we are about. Go ahead and don't be sitting around talking about what you want to do. How about you go ahead and do what you're doing? There's a state of wanting and there's a state of doing and allowing. So we're going to be people that are modeling what we say we are about. Yes, and guess what? You can't help but attract the people who are your right fit people, the people who you're going to love interacting with. They're going to feel so good to you. They're going to feel safe. You're going to be able to be stretched to be a better version of yourself. You're going to feel expanded. You're going to feel acknowledged, seen, known, heard when you are actually have given yourself and modeling that experience. All right. Yes. So that was the Leveraging Leads lesson. I want to open up the next 5 minutes for all of our beautiful co-hosts, including our wee little one, to share whatever they want to share about what we just talked about. Modeling the best version of yourself.
Yes. So, as you know.
Okay, wait a minute, Ishameen. Keisha spoke up. Go ahead, Keisha.
Our biggest influence is sometimes right in our house. And so when she does that for me, when we do that in the morning, at night, when she's having a bad day and we can recenter with that, it's amazing because I see that she's getting it and understanding it, and knowing who she is really big, because that was the biggest thing for me this year, was finding out, who Keisha was through all the tragedy. And so I never want her to forget that she is all of the things that she wants to be, and she is going to gain, like, this is my legacy. This is the one that's going to inherit the empire. So she has to, that's a tall order and it's a tall responsibility, but she sees me handle it with grace, and then she's graceful with it. And when we're not, we do autocorrect. And when we can't do autocorrect, we do granny correct. It don't matter how I get corrected as long as it's corrected. So the biggest thing is that I respect her mom. Her mom respects the way that I discipline. So when I discipline, we have an understanding. But at the end of it all, we ask her, what did she learn? And what did she get from the discipline? So we don't want to discipline without purpose, because that turns a child cold. So it's like, all right, so we had to do it. Now, what did we learn? And the things that she told me yesterday was amazing. So to get a good report, for her to be able to remember what we've been doing, I love modeling that. Like I said, my grandchildren made me a better mother. So I love that. So yeah, I love the Leveraging Leads lesson.
All right. Thank you so much. Keisha. All right. Ishameen, what are your thoughts on what was said? Modeling the best version of yourself.
For me, what came up for me was sometimes modeling means not asking permission, apologizing for what you did instead of asking for permission to do it. And sometimes that means just doing it. You know what I'm saying? And trying things and seeing if they work, and not asking permission to do it. Not always asking permission, but doing it. And I would much rather say I had to apologize for it than I asked permission and was told no. And sometimes we got to be willing to just do it and not get, I guess, permission from those around us, because sometimes we give into their fears, and you might never get off the ground if you ask permission.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yes. All right. This is for you all's comments regarding this. Yes. So just to respond back to you, Keisha, I think it's beautiful and that you brought your granddaughter in on this. I just love, I remember, you do too, right, Ishimi? I remember being a mother and wanting to network. And I had a 4-year-old. I had a 4-year-old. I had a 3-year-old. And I brought her with me, honey. And guess what? I got more people to network with me because I had a little girl with me. All right? It was great, but she was in the midst of that though. Now she is like a client acquisition beast, honey. She know how to get some people to give her money. She put her mind to it. So it's important to put our babies in these type of circumstances and them see. My daughter is my biggest fan. She really is. If anybody people don't talk to her that much, but if you talk to her, she was at school and one of the little girls said, your daughter really loves you. I was like, wait a minute, aren't all the kids supposed to love their parents? She's like, no, she talks about you all the time. And I'm like, okay, but isn't that you supposed to be talking about your mama? Anyway, there are some parents out here, some kids ain't talking about their parents. So I bet you she talks about you all the time and her mama too at school. And so I want to go back to what you said too, Ishami. You said so you don't need permission. No, honey, you got all the permission. When you became a big girl, a grown woman, you go out here and you do what you need to do, what you know to do for yourself. And if you fall, you're going to be the one to pick you up. So go on and do whatever you want and be very determined about that. And there are plenty of people who are hemming and hawing and not going and not doing the things they need to do for themselves because they're waiting for some kind of permission. You do not need it. You got it. And guess what? The reason why you have it is because you have your powerful introduction and you know who you are. That's what's so amazing about this is when you are clear on who you are, you will set up all the circumstances around you that fit for who you are. You're not going to put yourself in harm's way. And I'll have to say it takes a lot. Personally, that has been something that I have been working through and I have found a better way for myself recently. All right, you all, it is 9:00 and we're only here for a good, hot, amazing time. Okay. So you all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye-bye.